but why not put him back in? It was a very tough spot that Ronnie was in. But listen, we're talking and we're looking at one of the best tactical players the game's ever seen. Well, he's going off the cushion this time. Oh no, that's reckless. I mean, might as well have tried to clip it again rather than sort of miss the pink altogether. The pink goes in. Some bizarre choices of shot towards the end of that frame, but Mark Selby won't mind. He extends his lead to 16-14. He only needs one more to get into the final. Ronnie O'Sullivan's got to win the last 3 frames. That's what he needs, a few more shots like that. Try and force the error from Mark Selby. That was an excellent safety. Straight away he's looking at cutting this red into the left little pocket. Changed his mind playing the other one, but who knows where this might go. What about the pocket? What an absolute gem of a pot he's pulled out there.
Yeah, this is what I mean about unpredictability. And Mark Selby's just got to try and just blank out, because trying to pick out Ronnie's shot selection at the moment is pretty tricky. Into the main bunch here, you would think.
13. $14. $17.
Decent chance this.
18.
Let's go to both corner pockets. Obviously the red near the right middle pocket. You can see they're ready to play for there. Struck that beautifully.
25. 26. 33. 34.
Another gorgeous little touch shot.
41.
Through the gap. When he's in the balls like this, it's
42.
It's back to normal. It's the rest of the game that looks very unpredictable.
49.
This is bread and butter, this scoring around the pink
50.
and black. This is easy peasy stuff.
Yeah, you're looking at a player that's been in 6 finals here at the Crucible and won 5 of them.
57.
Mark Selby's been in 4 finals and he's won 3. So 2 of the all-time greats here. Red colour and
65.
frames over.
66.
Just don't know what's going to happen next in this semi-final.
73.
Well, I said he could win 3 frames
74.
in under half an hour.
Yeah, that's why I keep repeating it's really tough for Mark Selby to concentrate on what he's here to do, because the shots Ronnie played in the last frame looked as if he wasn't bothered whether he won or lost, but then he gets
82.
in this frame and just switches it on. Very tough for that man in the chair, not knowing what's going to happen next.
87. 88.
This break has just been beautiful to watch. It really has.
95. 96.
Well, that's another magnificent century break, the second of this match.
103.
He's made 11 now in this year's World Championship. Well, surely we couldn't have another semi-final
111.
going to a deciding frame. You wouldn't bet against it.
113. 116. 120. 125. 131.
7 minutes of pure genius from Ronnie O'Sullivan. And he now trails by just 1 frame at 16-15.
Well, as I mentioned before, what a treat snooker fans have had at home all day with the 2 semi-finals. Wow, what a pot. What a shot that was. The one in the frame before to start was a terrific pot. This is even better.
Well, I'll say the right way round. If the last frame was sublime, that was ridiculous. That long pot. Is that a new saying Ken's come up with, is it? From ridiculous to the sublime.
That's probably the best pot in the championship, believe it or not, under the circumstances.
15.
Still a couple of loose reds there at the back of that little bunch.
22. 23. 30. 31.
And just the one more red available. He wanted to finish low on it so that he could bring more reds into play.
38.
And he has. Well, Mark Selby just
39.
can't do a single thing about this. He's sitting in his seat and he just wants one chance to get himself into the final, but at the moment, he can't get that chance.
44. 45. 51. 52.
Cleared the table with 138 in 7 minutes in the previous frame.
57. 58.
'I think he's just okay, you know. I think he can get past the blue.
65. 66.
But just the blue to leave Mark needing a snooker.
Yeah.
71.
This is what he does.
Ronnie O'Sullivan, 71.
One 4-point snooker required to tie at the moment.
I'm sure Mark Selby is a bit shell-shocked at the moment. He's seen Ronnie, the frame that Selby get to 16, play a series of just outlandish shots, and then he's seen Ronnie not put a foot wrong for 2 frames.
I'm waiting for the nod, and there it is. Absolutely incredible. As like the first semi-final, we're down to a last frame shootout. We're all square, 6 frames each.
You know, the absolute pinnacles and icons, and as the 2 players touch elbows.
Ronnie O'Sullivan gets the final frame of this semi-final underway. The red going next to the black. It's not going to be an open frame just yet.
Selby, you would think, we're hoping for a more tactical frame.
And straight away opens the black up. Didn't matter about the snooker, it was all about just clearing the black spot area there. Has he gone too hard, or has he covered this? He's got the cover.
This is lovely if you're Karen Wilson, isn't it? He says having a couple of beers, just sit back and watch these 2 suffer a decider, and he's already in the final.
Yes, I don't blame Karen for having a few beers after that semi-final. That was one of the greatest frames of snooker that I've ever witnessed at the Crucible.
Well, it seems to be normal service resumed for this deciding frame. I was half expecting him to try and put the red down the cushion there. We've gone 7 minutes now without a ball being potted. Ronnie O'Sullivan made that century break in 7 minutes. Has Mark left the first opportunity? He has. Needs good cueing. Long straight pot. And it is good straight cueing. Beautiful shot. And that'll stand across for the red. It's on the black cushion, and if he gets a good angle in the black, he can get the cue ball through that gap. Well, they'll just split beautifully. Didn't want to catch the red in the way past, but he's still okay. Oh, I think it was only because that was dead weight, but I don't think that was going in, that red. It's too much angle to find that gap here. But I think that will do nicely.
17.
Well, going by the two previous frames, it's not looking good for Mark Selby.